Okay, Matt, the Olympics are going on. Have you been watching any of it?
Dun, 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 dun. No, I haven't.
No.
You?
Yes, we've been watching some Olympics. Yeah. We watched the Olympics a lot over the weekend, and we watched a lot. What nights do we not have practice? The nights that we don't have practice, we watch the Olympics. So we've watched it a couple of times this week, but the U.S. finally got a gold medal.
Oh, dear. Has it been a drought?
It has not been a drought for medals, but for a gold medal, yes.
Well, so, right.
Yeah. So Lindsay Jacobellis, she won it in snowboard cross, and it's her 5th Olympics. And this is her first gold medal. It's the first gold for the United States. There's also, I've got some interesting facts about the 2022 Beijing Olympics.
USA.
Right?
All right, let's have some factoids.
All right. 223 athletes are on the U.S. team, which is a Winter Olympics record.
I was going to say, it seems like a lot.
Yeah, but it's just kind of surprising that they were able to set a record when the world we're in is the world we're in. So I think that's kind of cool.
That's a fair point. You might think, you're kind of a scrub. Stay home. Is that what you're thinking?
Or you caught COVID and you can't go now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I assume they're all pretty well vaccinated, right?
I think so, but there was a couple of athletes that had to go right into quarantine when they got there because they tested positive when they got there.
Right, because there's no guarantee that you don't get it if you're vaccinated, so you may still end up quarantined. Yeah.
Correct, yeah. This is the first city that has been a Winter Olympics and a Summer Olympics city. Beijing, first one.
Oh, okay. I'd heard that this was the first time they needed to conjure all the snow. Like in the past, they've had snow machines fill in the gaps, I guess. But this is the first time that they had to summon their own snow from scratch.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's pretty much the full extent of the Olympics news that I've got independent of you, Kate. So
okay.
I just don't think about it. You know, I keep on forgetting that it's on. And I know there's a variety of different places where you can watch it. Obviously over the air and then some streaming platforms and stuff. But
Right. And it's weird that a lot of the journalists or the broadcasters are not there. Like they've got some journalists on the ground to talk to the athletes right after they perform. But the broadcasters are in Connecticut watching it.
Yeah, the live broadcast / commentary.
Yeah. So it's just kind of weird that they're not there. They're watching it on TV just like we are.
Yeah. Hey, for all I know, that's a better view anyway, you know? I don't know where the announcer pit is at the Olympics, but I wouldn't be surprised that if they were there in person, if they would still be looking at a TV monitor instead of staring directly at... Maybe not. I don't know.
I feel like replay probably, but for the action... And I keep thinking of figure skating, Matt, where it's no, they're watching oh, did you see that toe pick? Or... Yeah.
Now, figure skating, they typically save, or has it already, you know?
They've been going.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's different this year from what I've picked up. It's kind of like individual but team sports. So they're trying to get points for their team.
Oh, okay.
So yes, you're competing against the other athletes for Team USA, but you're also rooting for them because you need their points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That hurts my brain just a little bit, but... All right, so you guys been trying to watch it every night, or...?
We've watched it a couple of nights.
Oh, yeah, you said practices.
Yeah, practice is kind of taken over this week. So we've watched it. We watched more over the weekend, though. Yeah, Elliot was glued to the TV for the skeleton. Do you know what that is?
I'm going to guess, is that similar to the luge or the bobsled or something like that?
Yeah, it's the one person... where you're just going 80 miles an hour down a slide with nothing but a helmet.
Yeah, that's...
Which I think that would be the last thing you'd hit.
Your helmet?
Yeah, I just feel like your legs and your body's going to get mangled before your head makes contact. But Maybe not.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld used to do a bit, he's like, yeah, do you know that they make like skydivers wear helmets? At that point, the helmet is wearing you for protection.
Yeah.
And I kind of think the same thing maybe about this skeleton event that you just talked about. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, yeah, your legs will be shattered, but your helmet will be fine.
Your head. Your head won't be smushed in, but your legs will be.
Yeah,
crumbs.
You'll be ahead. Pardon the pun. No, it's not really a pun in this case. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right. So how much time do we have left? There's another week of Olympics, right? Or week and a half?
Ish, yeah.
I forget. Let me look this up again.
Doesn't it go for like 3 weeks?
Through the 20th. So through a week from Sunday. So you still got lots of Olympic action to go wrap your eyeballs around. I don't know.
Did you hear about Jeff Bezos wants to temporarily dismantle a bridge in the Netherlands so he can get his yacht through?
I did see this. Yes, I saw this story. He, rather than ship a bunch of parts past the bridge and then assemble it on the other side of the bridge, they want to assemble the yacht ahead of the bridge because that'd be easier to do that and dismantle some of the bridge. Something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. This bridge was built in 1927.
Right. It's got a decent bit of historical significance, so it's like, don't mess that bridge up.
It's a national monument.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But Jeff Bezos needs to drive his massive yacht through.
No kidding. He can't just go ahead and buy a yacht that also flies and just fly over it?
Right?
Jeez, I'm not impressed by his wealth as much anymore. Flying yacht, that'd be great. Do you remember the stats on this yacht?
$500 million is the price tag on the yacht.
Okay.
It's a 417-foot long beast, and it's too tall to clear the bridge, but it's expected to be finished this summer.
Yeah, so 417 feet. Imagine the field at Kauffman Stadium from behind the catcher all the way out to center field.
Yeah, 400 feet. Good call.
Yeah, I just remember 400 feet to center field.
Nice.
And so just a little bit behind the catcher would get you there. Yeah, I think you could get it. I think you could fit the yacht in between the backstop. That's what that's called.
There you go.
And the center field fence.
It's a big boat.
I don't think the Royals want him parking that there, though. No.
They'd have to dismantle the stadium.
That is a big boat. Now, why can't he just sail around? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a nautical expert.
Nope, it's Bezos. It can't be easy. It has to be a pain in the ass, right?
I think so. Yeah. All right, Kate, I feel like typically you're the one bringing the booze knowledge to the show. Not because you're more of an alcohol enthusiast than I am. I think I win that face off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't know where that was going at first.
Yeah, Kate, you're the resident alcoholic of the show.
Right?
So, all right, so Bud Light next. Have you heard of this?
Vaguely.
Okay. 80 calories, which is 30 less than the original. Just, got to keep this in mind, 4% ABV. So recently we were talking about like 5%, 6% is kind of the standard here.
Right.
And Bud Light person says, it's not the same taste as Bud Light. It's going to be a different taste. It's super refreshing, super sessionable. We call it super crisp. It's got some light citrusy notes that come through. But ultimately has that beer profile you'd expect from a light lager like Bud Light.
Interesting.
And now I need to see, when is this out?
Can we do a taste test on the show?
Taste test on the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, it's launched just in time for Super Bowl.
Oh, good thinking.
Yeah, because I thought maybe it was going to be a more springtime kind of beverage, the way they were talking about how crisp and light and sessionable.
I'm going to have to look for that.
Sessionable. Yeah, that's the thing about having a lower alcohol content beverage. It's like a fun in the sun kind of deal. You know, that way you're not wastoid when it's 100 degrees and then, you know, die of alcohol poisoning and all that. That'd be a bummer.
Bad news bears right there.
Yeah, not good.
Matt, Valentine's Day is less than 5 days away.
That's right. Monday, Valentine's Day. Although, I've noticed a lot of people are getting sneaky. They're like, it's Valentine's weekend. Since Monday's adjacent to it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a trap.
How does it sound like a trap?
I don't know. Like maybe you're expected to do more since it's being branded as Valentine's weekend.
Well, maybe people don't want to go out to dinner on a Monday night. Rather go out on a Saturday where they can be like, woohoo, sleep it off on Sunday.
That's fine if that's what happens, but it's like, it's Valentine's weekend. So on Friday night, you better take me to do this. On Saturday night, this Sunday, all day long, we're going to do a Valentine's theme. It's going to be a romantic weekend because it's adjacent to Valentine's Day.
I'm going to throw this out there, but do you feel like all of the Valentine's expectations are from demanding women?
I think the expectations are, if I don't deliver an okay Valentine's experience, there's going to be some fallout. Not that there's upfront demands, but blowback.
But you don't feel like there's any expectation from the woman to deliver for Valentine's Day like there is a man?
I think a guy wouldn't care as much if it was blown off. But in the same sense, I guess if you went out of your way to make a big thing happen and you didn't even get something small.
Well, when you were like, oh, they're trying to blow it up, it's a trap. You better buy me dinner on Friday. You better take me.
Okay.
I mean, I've got a Valentine and I don't feel like, oh man, like Friday night, we're going to be at a basketball game with the family.
Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah. Like it's not on my radar. Maybe because like it's family, but.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, what if you were single?
Maybe not like a trap, as more as like an opportunity.
It's Valentine's weekend, so we should go somewhere.
Yeah, let's do something different than go to the same bar we always go to. Or try a new restaurant, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And with the Super Bowl on Sunday, yeah, okay.
Right.
But you still see my point, though, right? No? Okay.
Maybe because I am not in the market.
Okay.
But even when I wasn't married, I never like, oh my gosh, it's Valentine's Day. He better buy me roses. He better take me. It was never like that. So maybe there's too much of a, I don't know. What's the word? Stereotype?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm being a bad person? Is that what you're saying?
Not at all. I think that maybe you think women put more thought into Valentine's Day than maybe is there?
Well, definitely more than men do, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least as far as expectations go.
But Valentine's Day is one of the big days to get proposed, and that's, usually the dude.
Usually, right?
Usually, yeah.
Doesn't that just further illustrate the pressure on the guy for Valentine's versus the woman?
I don't think it's pressure. I think it's a way for a guy to be like, okay, here's a grand gesture.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just for all the equality and, striving for equality, especially when you're taught, with everything, starting with pay and beyond, that maybe the proposal situation should get... Because I know for certain that I've heard some dude mocked recently, I forget where, for the fact that he was proposed to. Or she, I guess more like she was mocked. Like, look at that, how desperate she had to propose.
Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, it is.
That's dumb. My cousin proposed to her now husband, and I think it is the sweetest story. Yeah. I
mean, typically there's a conversation leading up to the engagement, right?
Right.
It's not typically, we never talked about marriage, and then I proposed to her on the...
Jumbotron.
On the Jumbotron at the K.
Yeah.
So...
No, I think that's crazy that women are mocked or that men are mocked that their partner proposed to them. That's
right.
Come on, we're better than that, aren't we, right. Society? Come on.
So you clearly had a fear of commitment, and she had to ask you something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Just I think it may just illustrate we got a ways to go here.
Okay. So I don't think Valentine's weekend is a trap, but okay. I'm also an old married woman, so...
Old married woman.
I know. I made the joke about being an old hag in the kitchen the other day,
Okay.
and my 9-year-old will not let it go. She's like, "Geez, you old hag," and she smiles at me, and I know she's doing it funny. And if I hadn't given her that phrase, she never would. And she said it to me at basketball practice last night. Not it wasn't in front of everybody. It was just to me, but a couple of other girls heard it and their heads spun, and we laughed and we joked, and I kind of explained it a little bit. But we got in the car. I was like, okay. That's a in the house joke. That's don't call me an old hag in front of other people. They're not going to get it. We're going to have to explain it. It doesn't come off great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old hag. I mean, I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. Yeah, you old hag. That's a good point.
Yeah. Yep.
I bet a lot of the Matt and Kate children listeners are like, hag. Haven't heard that one before. Seems like a dated word.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my child had never heard that either, but she's going to latch onto it, so.
You explained to her what that word meant?
No.
All right, so.
Go for it.
American Heritage Dictionary. Noun.
You didn't want to go to.
Urban Dictionary?
Yeah. Feel like those might be two different definitions, no?
All right, we'll look that one up next. They're both on the same page here.
Okay.
Hag, an old woman considered to be ugly or frightening. A witch, a sorceress. And then the third definition listed here, a female demon. All right.
Right.
And then, okay, Urban Dictionary. Hag, an unattractive, middle-aged, parentheses, or slightly older, close parentheses, woman. The term is commonly used to describe hysterical or ugly women in positions of power.
Oh.
And then it says, I'll get you, my little pretty, and your little dog, too. Wicked witch of the West. That the word hag is not in that sentence, Urban Dictionary.
No, I was like, wait a second.
And, some of these are, homophobic. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah. Anytime we can learn new vocabulary, new old vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that completely blew out why I was going to talk to you about Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. We got derailed. So, all right. So you and I are in disagreement that Valentine's Day weekend, with the days being adjacent to a Monday, may require higher expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got additional Valentine's knowledge for us?
And I just thought of this a step further. I would probably put more pressure or more expectations on the weekend after Valentine's Day, since it falls on a Monday after Super Bowl Sunday. Because I would be like, we're not doing anything for Valentine's. It's Super Bowl Sunday. So if we're doing something for Valentine's Day, it's going to be on the 18th or 19th.
Well, what's wrong with Monday? What's wrong with getting dinner on Monday?
Nothing's wrong with Monday, except for real life happens on Monday. If that makes sense. In our house, we've got tutoring, we've got practice, we've got homework. Monday is not a time for, write this down, Matt. Monday's not a day for marriage, okay?
Well, okay.
Monday's not a day for relationships and love. Monday is get your stuff done.
Okay.
No.
I kind of agree with that. I like to do a ton of work on Monday, hoping that the rest of the week will be slightly less of a slog. So,
right. By Thursday, I'm more like, if they get their homework done, they'll get it done, or we can, it's fine.
Well, in that case, do it Friday or Saturday. Do it tomorrow or Saturday.
True, but don't you think a lot of people are doing that? So then you're going to have to fight restaurants and blah, blah, blah. Wait a couple of days. Let it all blow over.
All right. Yeah, so long as you have a conversation and set expectations and all that, right?
Oh, no. I like to just set him up blindly. Where's my flowers, you old son of a gun? No. Just kidding.
Oh, you still want flowers on Valentine's Day? Right? Proper?
No, I want flowers any day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But you especially want them on Valentine's Day, or one does, probably. Right?
I'm never going to turn down flowers, Matt.
Okay. Fine.
But I'm not going to, you didn't send me flowers on Valentine's Day. I've had Valentine's Day where I get flowers, and I have Valentine's Day where I don't get flowers.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Life goes on.
Okay.
I'm not crying on my pillow. I'm not berating him in the kitchen.
Well, that's boring.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to go off on him.
What the hell, Monty? Everybody at work got flowers except for me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you love me? No, never happened.
Yeah, that's important. We need more like blow-ups at your house, Kate. It'd be good for the show.
Wow.
If you could get into more loud arguments with your husband.
Oh, but our loud arguments are so stupid, Matt.
Not in front of the children. I'm not saying like damage the children. But
oh, no. Like our blow-ups are about, like, you put pepper in the pot of mashed potatoes? Why would you do that? Not everybody wants pepper in their mashed potatoes.
Okay.
And it's not a blow-up, but it's definitely like, why would you do that?
To be clear, this is you directing this to him, yes?
To be clear, yes.
Okay. Well, I think you're supposed to introduce the spices into... I think the pepper tastes better if it's introduced as the mashed potatoes are cooking, possibly.
No.
Because the potatoes live with the pepper more.
I don't want pepper in my potatoes. So you should make mashed potatoes without salt or pepper and let people salt and pepper their own potatoes on their plate.
But my point is that maybe the salt and pepper tastes better if they live and cook with the potatoes.
I heard ya.
Okay.
But I don't like pepper.
Okay.
So I don't want it to live with my potatoes.
Well, you could. Okay.
Pepper, no thanks.
No pepper on your potatoes, huh?
No, I'm really starting to come around to pepper, Matt.
Okay, yeah.
So I want to be in charge of my own distribution of pepper. I don't want somebody to pepper for me. Like whenever you're at the restaurant and they're like, can I pepper this for you? I'm like, thanks, but no. Keep walking.
What about lightly peppered? What if the mashed potatoes were lightly peppered?
No.
Okay.
I want to be able to pepper my own potatoes. Which, if I were Monty, I'd be like, then you make the potatoes. But he gets mad because I leave too many lumps in there. But I like lumpy potatoes.
Ugh.
Yum.
No, they're fine, but not as good.
Yeah, I don't like soupy potatoes. Want some substance here.
Well, there's a difference between soupy and lumpy. It can, like, creamy is no good.
It's all right.
Creamy with chunks.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So did we ever get to the point that you wanted to make about Valentine's or not?
Not one bit. No, we got into knockdown dragouts and mine's about pepper. So I feel like our marriage is pretty good right now.
Seemingly. You guys use ground pepper over there? Peppercorn mill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pepper grinders, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I'm not a pepper person, I'm going to, like...
Fresh.
Just use this, yeah.
Yeah. Sam's has a good all-in-one, by the way. I feel like maybe I mentioned that before. Sam's has a good disposable one.
We used to have where it was like it almost looked like a hand exercise where you could get you switch it over and you crunch, crunch, crunch pepper and you switch it this way and you crunch, crunch, crunch salt.
Oh, yeah, that does sound like a good workout.
Yeah.
A 2-in-1, yeah.
And then a spring popped and we had to throw it away. It was the whole thing. So
I'm sorry.
We're back to, yeah. Oh my gosh. This seems so stupid now. KFC is celebrating Valentine's Day with a KFC chicken sandwich snuggler, Matt.
A snuggler.
Do you care to guess what a chicken sandwich snuggler is?
Okay, I feel like it's something you share. Am I on the right track?
I don't know. Do you think it's a menu item?
Oh. Now that you say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a blanket or something?
Very close.
Is it a Snuggie kind of deal?
No.
Okay, I give up.
When I heard chicken sandwich snuggler, I thought like the lettuce is snuggling the chicken or something like a sandwich. No, it's actually a 3-foot pillow stuffed image of a chicken sandwich, and it costs $100. It's meant to be squeezed if you don't have a partner on Valentine's Day. You can snuggle your chicken sandwich snuggler from KFC.
You squeeze it and then it releases 11 herbs and spices kind of smell.
That's right.
It probably doesn't do that though, doesn't it?
It does not, but that'd be great.
Damn it.
I mean, we could probably make that happen. I could go like soak some napkins at KFC in the fryer, and then we can put it in the pillowcase so that it'll always
that would make
smell
sense.
like KFC.
Yeah, I'm sure that would age perfectly.
Yeah.
Or maybe you could have it so that when you drool, your drool activates the 11 herbs and spice smell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of like a scratch and sniff.
Yeah.
But more of a drool and sniff.
Drool and sniff?
Yeah. This is not making me hungry for KFC, by the way.
Well, it makes me kind of like think about not wanting to smell the drool on my pillow as is, like even if it does smell like a chicken sandwich.
Does drool smell?
Yeah.
I mean, enough of it would. Okay.
I think spit smells.
Yeah, I think, yeah. No, now that I think about it that way. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Comment withdrawn.
I mean, yeah, I don't know a lot of people who are like smelling their drool, but.
Right. Are you smelling your pillow?
Yeah, when you're like, oh, I've drooled on this. It's time to wash it.
Yeah, drool. You ever catch yourself doing that? What's wrong with me? Why am I drooling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially when you're sick and you can't close your mouth and you're like,
God.
Yes.
Oh, man. Mm-mm.
So you're not going to get the chicken sandwich snuggler for Valentine's Day?
No.
$100 at pillowpets.com.
Pillow Pets is where you're going for that.
Yes.
And imagine you'll have to pay for expedited shipping at this point if you want to get it in time for Valentine's.
Unless you're celebrating the weekend after.
There you go. Yeah. Matt Damon is shilling for crypto.
I don't know what that means.
Cryptocurrency, you've heard of like Bitcoin, right?
Right.
So it's really taking off now. Celebrities are trying to get involved. NFTs, we talked about NFTs that one day. Non-fungible tokens, remember that?
Correct.
Which are also crypto. And a lot of these people, they're like, hey, I'm now into cryptocurrency or NFTs. Or immediately, people are like, get him! A lot of people are not fans of the cryptocurrency. You know, me being a video game person, a gamer, I hate saying that, in that community, a lot of those companies have been like, hey, it's an NFT. Here you go. This is going to change. And they're like, are we allowed to sell these NFTs to somebody else? Like, maybe not. So there's been lots of backlash, especially since it's environmentally damaging. Have you heard that before?
No.
Yeah, because they use like some of the beefier graphics cards out there that would typically go into a computer for gaming.
Okay.
They use that to do a bunch of complex mathematics to mine for crypto. You know, like you'd be mining for coal or whatever, but you mine for crypto. Don't ask me to explain because
Okay, good.
It's a struggle for me too.
Okay.
And well, first off, you know, a bunch of people that want to have souped up computers are annoyed because they can't buy these graphics cards because they're going for like 3 times the retail cost. And then these things just consume a ton of electricity. And so they're actively damaging to the environment as a result.
Yikes.
And so Matt Damon is now the one who is talking about it. History is filled with almosts.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I've seen this commercial.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't know what it was about. Yeah, that's been on for a while. So Matt Damon's pushing crypto.
Yeah, is it for, like he's endorsing it, crypto.com, I think? Yeah.
Sure.
An app that can be used to trade Bitcoin and other digital currencies as well as NFTs, Kate.
Yikes.
So I haven't seen a bunch of backlash against Matt Damon specifically, but a lot of people that have come out in support of this idea of cryptocurrency and NFTs are, yeah, they immediately get a ton of hate and then oftentimes like, never mind.
Just kidding.
I'll go endorse a car company instead. Bye. Didn't mean to.
Bye.
Don't get me.
Please don't hate me.